nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now. Sometimes all I think about is you. Late nights in the middle of June. Heat waves been faking me out. Can't make you happier now.
All right, everybody. Welcome to class. Yes? You can grab a black mat from the outer side, like on that rack right out there. Yeah. Or you can grab one of the yoga mats. It doesn't matter. It's just something for your knees. Welcome, everybody. This is Jumpstart. This is a brand new class that's really meant for our beginners and folks that are getting back into a fitness routine to start building a healthy foundation of fitness again. Full disclosure, I made this class for myself, and I'm just bringing all of you along on my journey. If you're like me and COVID messed with your normalcy a lot, you're in the right place, you're in good company. I have gone all over the place with my fitness routine since getting outside of my normal practice. And really, I designed this class to bring us back into the core basics and give us that nice, firm foundation of musculature to move into whatever's next for each of us, okay? You might have noticed from the email that I sent out the other day that you've been equipped with a workout planner if you want to follow with the full program. The full program is going to be to show up to class twice a week, do our 40-ish minute strength routine together, and then on the other 3 days of the week, they can be, right, our Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, or you can mix in the weekend if you'd like to. You're going to be doing some low-intensity, steady-state cardio, okay? That's going to be a walk for 30 minutes, no incline. It can be a walk for 30 minutes, high incline. It can be going out on the row machine, the stair climb. It doesn't matter. You're just moving your body intentionally for 30 to 60 minutes 3 times a week. And what that's going to do is it's going to help fulfill that ACSM requirement for healthy living. Okay, so we're getting right back into the baseline. I know some of you are enrolled in some of our other classes, and that's great too. But if you're wanting to follow along with me on the 5 days a week thing and make this commitment together as a team, all you got to do is fill this guy out every single week and either snap me a picture and send it to me, or just bring it back to class the following Monday. And then everybody who's turned in their full 6 weeks worth of workout planners, even if you do miss a day, then your name is going to be entered in for a drawing at the end of class. Okay? Just something fun to help keep us all accountable. So we're going to move into our warm-up here. I'm going to mess with the music because we come in right after another class, so everything's already kind of preset. But we're going to get started in with a warm-up. We're going to get into our 30 seconds of jumping jacks. So whenever you're ready to follow along with me, the timer starts right now. Let's get at it. Arms up in that T. Make sure you're landing on the pad of those toes, protecting those knees. Pull your belly button into your spine. Just getting the body warm at this point. Breathe through it. 10 seconds. Good job, guys. All right, we're gonna be switching in. So we're gonna T, we're gonna move opposite arm to opposite toe. Making sure you're staying nice and braced in that core as we move through. Only go as high as you can. We're warming up those hamstrings to the back of the legs. Keep it going. Good. T position every time. Almost there, one on each side. All right, take your feet hip width apart, toes pointing forward. We're gonna move into a squat. So the chest is gonna stay up. You're gonna move your knees out, so make sure they're not knocking in. You wanna really squeeze your butt every single time, okay? Beautiful job, guys. Make sure knees moving out. We don't want any of that knee knocking going on here today. Good, a couple more. Last one here. All right, we're gonna windmill it forward. Keep your core braced. Belly button into your spine. And you're just gonna bring those arms forward. Keep it going. And reverse. We're gonna switch it back. Beautiful job. Almost there. All right, go ahead and find a position where you have a little bit of space. We're gonna roll down the body and we're gonna come into a plank position, hands beneath the shoulders. Then you're gonna move into a down dog and then back to plank. All right, get in position, start flowing with me. We're gonna hit that plank hard every single time. And then we're gonna get that little bit of stretch through the back of the legs every time we move to down dog. This is a little functional dynamic warm-up. We're getting warm. We're activating parts of the body. Good job. 2 more. All right, stop in down dog whenever you're ready. And we're gonna go ahead and take that left foot and we're gonna pull it up towards us into a lunge. Okay, right hand's gonna stay on the inside and then we're gonna open into a T and then come back. We're gonna do that 10 times. Just opening up and then coming back to base. We're really staying strong through that back heel and focusing on opening up through the chest, the shoulders. Continue to breathe. Last one. All right, go ahead and move back into down dog. And then the right foot's gonna come forward. We're gonna do the same thing on the other side. We're opening up. And then we're coming back to base. Keep your chest lifted. Work into that back, baby. Good. Open it all the way up. Last one. All right, find down dog. Now walk the hands back to the toes. Roll the body up. We're gonna go again. Here we go, jumping jacks. Nice landing on those toes. Good job, guys. 10 more seconds. All right. Go ahead and land it out. We're gonna move into our squats. Down and up. We'll get those leg swings in next. Good. Knees go out. Keep your chest up. Even if you can't go very low, that's fine. Keep that squeeze. Almost there. Last one. Come up. Go ahead and find that T. We're going toe touches. We're getting into the back of that leg. Slow and steady. Breathe through it. Last one. Good job, guys. Windmills forward. Keep your belly button to your spine. Nice and tight. We're working through the shoulders. All right, we're reversing it. Bring it back. Feel those shoulders open up. Your core's working a little bit too. All right. Stop. Go ahead and find your position where you can move down into that plank. Roll it down. Walk it forward. Hit that plank hard, and then move back into a down dog. We're moving back and forth, making sure we find a pause in that plank before we give ourselves that rest. When you move into your down dog, try to keep a little bend in those knees. It'll protect the low back. Last few. All right, meet in down dog. Pull that left leg forward. Anchor the right hand. We're opening up and coming down. Press through that back heel.
You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments. I'm way too numb, yeah. It's way too dumb, yeah.
Last one. Take both hands down, step back to down dog, and then the right foot comes forward. Open it up and down.
I get those goosebumps every time, yeah. You come around, yeah. You ease my mind, you make everything feel fine. Worry about those comments. I'm way too numb, yeah.
Last one. All right, step it back to down dog, and then slowly walk those hands back to the toes. Roll it up. Good job, guys. All right, we're gonna move into our main workout for today. We ready? Are we ready? I need you guys to look more alive than this for me, okay? We come here to have fun. That's part of the gig. Okay, so every exercise set that we're going to do is going to be supersetted, meaning that we're going to go through one movement and do it for 1 whole minute. We're gonna move straight into a second movement, and then we're gonna get a little rest. We're gonna then repeat that group of exercises before another rest and moving on to the next set. All right? All right, so I'm gonna do this again. Are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. Yeah, we are. Okay, so the first exercise is gonna be called a surrender. Now you can do this with weight or without weight. I'm gonna leave that up to you for day 1. You know where you're at, okay? If you're following along with me and doing it with weight, you can grab either your light or your heavy dumbbells. Doesn't matter. You're gonna have your mat down in front of you for a little bit of extra support. And we're going to actually take the weight to our shoulders, okay? We're gonna be kneeling for this one, okay? So nice straight up and down from the head to the pelvis. And we're gonna go ahead and take one leg out in front of us, step up, and then back down and back down. Then we're gonna switch our lead. Up, down, down, okay? Next, we're gonna move into a squat right after we get done. Stay down on the ground, it's fine. After we get done, we're gonna move straight into a squat. You can do it with weight for extra challenge, or without if you're just trying to nail some form, okay? With the squat, same as our warm-up. You're gonna be coming down, squeezing up. I want you to look out for knee knocking. If you look in the mirror, you see your knees moving out, I want you to work extra hard to take your toes out a little bit and squat like this, okay? I'm gonna get you a monster band next time we start class if you need a little bit of help on that one, okay? All right, we're gonna start with our surrenders. So down on the ground. All right, we're gonna begin in 3, 2, 1 minute on the clock. We're stepping out, stepping up, bringing it down and down. Switch your lead, up and down and down. Stay nice and steady on these. The goal being to slow it down and squeeze through your glutes in order to make that movement happen. This is one of the harder ones. So it's why we put it right at the beginning of the class, so that you can recover a little bit as we move through the other exercises. Squeeze through that glute every single time that you're coming up. We're almost there. Last couple. Make sure your knee's not tracking over the toe. Last one. Make sure you're even. All right, when you get up to the top, we're moving straight into our squats. Here we go. Keep that chest lifted. You don't have to have weight. Feel free to take it off if you're just trying to master the form. It can be slow and steady. Make sure that your chest is lifted up. So from a side angle, right, we're not leaning forward. And if that means not as much depth, that's fine. Focus on that squeeze and maintaining a little bit of tension by not locking your knees at the top of the movement. We got 20 seconds. A lot of people want to just stand straight up. It's okay to just keep a little bit of tension in those legs. You can make the exercise harder without adding weight. All right, we got 3, 2, 1. Take a rest. All right. We take active rest in this class, meaning that as you rest, you can grab some water, but move around a little bit. Keep that heart pumping some blood, babe. We get a whole minute to work through this rest situation, and then we're going straight back in to those surrenders. If you need to adjust weight up or take weight off, do it. And another way to modify is to give yourself some extra support by taking the hand to the top of the thigh. Okay? It's all about stability. All right, we're getting down on the floor. Grab your weights. We're getting set up. Those weights come up to shoulder height. If you have them, squeeze your belly button to your spine. Here we go. Let's do it. Leg out. Step up. Step back. Switch sides. Squeeze through those glutes. You can be as slow as you freaking want to be, baby. This class is not about pushing yourself to a place of injury. This class is about finding your baseline of fitness again, and that takes slow stability. It takes patience. You're working for it. Every time you feel that butt muscle squeeze when you come up here, that's you building that foundation. Be proud. When in doubt, squeeze your belly button tighter to your spine. Try to actually squeeze your glutes. We're almost there. You guys are doing so good. Woo! Last one. All right, we're right into those squats, y'all. Here we go. Load them up. Get it low. Remember, you don't need weights. It's okay to do it without it. In fact, I'm not gonna have weights today. This is day one. It's only gonna get harder because we're only gonna get better, and we're gonna keep pushing ourselves. Belly button to spine, chest up. Feel free to form check yourself. If you need to stand sideways, do it. Get that squeeze. And remember, to make it harder, just don't lose the tension at the top of the movement. We got 20 seconds. Almost there. Keep it going, y'all. Even if you're shallowing it out. Last 2. Last 1. Take a break. Good job, y'all. All right. For this next movement, we're going into one that is very important to get some form down. Okay? we're gonna move into some deadlifts. For this one, you're gonna want your heavier weights. What you're gonna do is you're gonna stand with your feet hip width apart. You're gonna take these weights, and it's almost like they're gonna drive down your body. You're gonna stick your butt back towards the back of the wall. This is one I want everybody sideways for, okay? So we're gonna keep our chest up tall, shoulders pinched back, and we're gonna stick our butt back towards the wall as we take the weights to our shin, and then we're gonna squeeze our butt to get ourselves back up, okay? Let it slide down, stick your butt back, and up. If you struggle with this one, go try to get your butt to the wall. So it's like I'm trying to get my butt to touch the mirror, right? It's gonna show you where you're at in terms of form. After that, we're gonna move to a squat press. So you're gonna probably be dropping your heavy weights and moving to your light weights. Same movement. We're gonna move to a squat, and we're gonna press it up overhead. Get some low body and some upper body. And again, you can do it without weights, okay? Still permissible. All right, our deadlifts are gonna begin as soon as I tie my shoe. All right, get in position, side, okay? Weights in your hands. Watch yourself in the mirror on this first one. We're gonna start right now. So we're sticking our butt back. And then we're driving through the heels, squeezing the glute to get back up. Stick your butt back. Squeeze the butt to get back up. Keep your belly button drawn in. Woo! See, even without weights, it's a challenging exercise because of that squeeze you get with the booty. I'm watching form. Good. All right, try to stick that butt back out first. So it's less about getting your chest down, keep your chest up, but it's about sticking that booty back. Good. We'll work on this one too as we go. You guys got a couple more minutes. Good, nice and slow. Get that squeeze in the booty in the back on your way up. We got 10 seconds. Good job, guys. Last one. All right, set those down. Grab your light weights if you're using weights. We're moving to a squat press. Right away, we're coming down. And on the way up, we're coming up. Squeeze that butt. Squeeze the shoulders as you come up. Take it slow. It doesn't have to be fast. It's amazing how strength training can still get our heart rate up, eh? This room's gonna be real sweaty with this many bodies when we leave. Woo! Watch that knee knock. Even I have to watch it by being really hyper aware of what's going on with my booty. It's a squeeze through the sides and back of the butt. Good job, guys. Keep it going. You got 10 seconds. I'm watching form. Anytime I stop, doesn't mean you stop. Good. Load it down and bring it up. Good job. All right, take a break. 1 minute. Grab some water. You got it, y'all. There's a lot of people in one room. Woo! And I hope everybody sticks with me. Stays. Watch what your body's gonna turn into. 6 weeks. You're gonna be so much stronger than when you started. All right, we got 30 seconds. Make sure you're moving. I'll tell you when to pick up those heavy weights again. Remember, it's sticking that booty out. Keeping the chest up. All right, grab your weights. Heavy weights on this one. Light weights if you need to go down a little bit, or nothing if you're just trying to nail form. Feet hip width apart, toes turned forward. Weights drag down your body. Here we go. Let's do it. Down, drive through the heels, squeeze your butt at the top. Woo! That squeeze, babe. That's the endorphins. You getting stronger. Your heart rate gets to slow down on movement number 1, and then we drive it up a little bit on the second one. Halfway through. Good. Chest up, booty's the one that goes back. Weight stay in line with the body. You should feel your core, your back, your butt, the back of the legs. We're almost there. 3, 2, 1. Set those down, grab your light weights. We're into those squats, don't waste time. Toes forward. Press it up. Chest up. Good job, guys. Is your core on fire? Take it slow if you need to. Keep it going. And watch unform. Good modifications. I love it. For those of you who are doing without weight, really squeeze that shoulder at the top like you're pressing an imaginary ceiling. Trying to keep it lifted. We got 5 seconds. All right. Take a break. Woo. That was a good one. All right. We're moving into movement 3. Okay, this seems like a hard one for a lot of people, but there are so many ways we can modify this or increase the intensity depending on your level of fitness. What we're gonna be doing is a slow burpee. A slow burpee, so don't kill me. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna take our feet hip width apart like we would in a squat. We're gonna tim down to touch our hands down. Make sure your butt's pressing back. We're gonna jump back into a plank, jump in, and stand up. That's it. If you struggle with those movements or have low flexibility through your hips, the way you're gonna modify it is by going one leg at a time, okay? So you're gonna come back, back, in, up, okay? Little bit of release from the arms that way, okay? Then we're gonna move into a push-up. You can use the mat for your knees here if you want to, but what you're gonna do is you're gonna come down, hands beneath the shoulders, tilt the pelvis in, the elbows are gonna go out to 45, and then you're gonna press up through the chest. This is what's working here, chest and arms, okay? It's okay to start these on your knees. If you wanna move to your full toes, feel free, okay? It's totally dealer's choice. And then as we go through the classes, we'll try to do more on our toes, week over week. But if today you just want to start on your knees to begin with, do it. I'm gonna be right there with you. Okay, let's do this. Make sure your mat is somewhere where you can pull it in, but we're gonna start with that slow burpee. Are we ready? Are we ready? Yeah, we're ready. Okay, let's do this. We're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Slow down, back, in, stand up. We're down, back, hit that plank, in, stand up. Follow along with me if you want that nice pacing, or if you want to increase the intensity, feel free to speed it up. Just keep that good form. Hit that plank every time. A minute is a long time. So if you're increasing speed or adding a push-up at any point, just make sure you know you want to keep that stamina up so that by the time we get to push-ups, you're not gassed. We're almost there. I'm watching form. 10 seconds. Yes. Yes, queens. Yes, kings. You got it. All right. Stop. We're into push-ups. Here we go. Get in position. Hands beneath the shoulders. Chest aligned forward. Pelvis tilted down. We're down. We're up. Elbows move out to 45. Fingertips forward. Go slow. It's okay to take your time. I'd rather have you get more perfect form than more reps. You're gonna get more effectiveness out of the exercise the more you focus on form. If your back is caving, make sure to pull your belly button into your spine as tight as you possibly can. We got 15 seconds, y'all. You can do it. You can scroll TikTok for 2 hours. You can do this for 15 seconds. And rest. You guys got a minute. Yeah, we're having fun, aren't we? I need to see way more smiles. Do I need to bring confetti to class? All right. This is your moment to psych yourself out in a good way. Getting ready, telling yourself how bad you are, cool you are for showing up to this class today. 2023 is your year. I said it. Said what I said. All right. 15 seconds. And we're back into that slow burpee. Move the mat if it's in your way. All right. 3, 2, here we go. We're going down, back, in, stand up, squeeze the butt. Down, back, in, up. If you want to add speed, do it. You know your body. You know what you're capable of in terms of stamina. But I want you moving this whole minute. So if you want to keep it low and slow, good. But focus on that form every time you hit your plank. Halfway. Ten seconds. The hardest part's almost over. Last one. All right, push-ups. Get your mat if you need it. Right in. No time to waste. Hands underneath the shoulders. Tilt the pelvis. Down. Explode up. Focus on squeezing that chest. Every time you feel like giving up, just take a big deep breath and keep it going. You got it. Woo! Yeah, you're good. Elbows at 4-5, you're doing great. All right, 5-second countdown. And break. All right. We're in our final set, y'all. Yeah, we got it. All right, the last 2 movements, piece of cake for all the work you guys just did. We're gonna move into a bicep curl to press and then a tricep kickback, okay? So what we're gonna do here, keep your shoulders rolled down and back. We're gonna hinge at the elbow, okay? We're gonna hinge up, press over, bring it down and back. What I see a lot is this, a swing. We're not swinging with our hips, we're not swinging with the elbows. This stays stationary. Think about it like this little area of your arm is that lever that's doing all the work. It can't really work if you're swinging up hard like that, okay? So we're gonna go up, squeeze, down, back. When we get into movement number 2, it's a tricep kickback. So we're gonna put the chest forward, squeeze the glutes, row our weights into our armpits, and then we're gonna squeeze back. You can do this one at a time if you wanna modify it down a little bit. Give the other arm a rest, okay? All right, I think we're there. I think we're ready for these bicep curls. Get whatever weight feels good to you, heavy or light. And we're gonna start in 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Brace that core. Press up, down. Keep the elbows nice and locked. Woo! Remember, you can modify with one arm at a time, especially if you want to go a little heavier. That's okay. Keep your knees slightly bent and your belly button into your spine. Your arms tired? Those little burpees, those little push-ups. Whew. Squeeze it, keep going. I'm checking the time. Every time you look in the mirror, I want you to say, wow, look at that badass who showed up today. They're so cool. Whew. Almost there. Last one. All right, we're switching into that tricep press. Hinge that heart forward, parallel with the ground. Row your weights in your armpits. Keep the elbows straight. And then we're going to kick back. You should feel a squeeze on the back of your arm. Remember, modify by going one at a time. Don't let your elbows fall. Keep it going. Watch and form. You're almost to your break. Squeeze it out. Woo! Feel that squeeze on the back and break. 1 minute. Shake out your arms. If you need to adjust your weights up or down, do it. Remember, if you're not feeling challenged, you need to bring up the weights or up the intensity. We don't grow unless we're pushed a little outside of our comfort zone. But that doesn't mean going all the way to 100. It just means a couple percentage points. Huh. Okay. Almost there. All right, go ahead and pick up those weights. We're getting ready for that bicep curl to press. Brace your core. Knees bent a little bit. Shoulders roll down and back. Let's do it. Bring it up. Don't swing those elbows. Everything is very stable. That's why it's slow and controlled. Quality over quantity. Breathe through every rep. We got it. Almost there. 10-second countdown, y'all. Get in the zone. Last one. Tricep kickbacks. Let's see it. Chest parallel with the ground. Squeeze your butt. Roll the weights in the armpits. Either one at a time, or you can kick them both back if that feels good. Squeeze through the back of that arm. We're working those triceps. We got 20 seconds, y'all. You guys got that? Squeeze. Chest parallel to the floor. Make sure. Squeezing that butt. We're getting some extra work in from the glutes. And break. All right. So, I like to incorporate one extra movement, a bonus move, if you will. And then we're gonna cool it down, okay? We're gonna move into a plank, a 1-minute plank on our forearms. And this is gonna be that one movement we're gonna give our all at the end of class. This is you pushing yourself a little bit farther than all that hard work you just did. It's like a big old high five to yourself. So we're gonna get down on the ground. You can use your mat if you like. Where forearms are gonna be pressed down, elbows underneath the shoulders. You can hold your own hands if you want to for stability, but we're gonna be holding a plank. I don't wanna see booties up in the air. I wanna see belly button to spine, pelvis tilted forward. All right, we're up. Right now. Let's do it. We're doing it as a team. Get in the zone. Focus on your breath. Focus on sensation in your body. Focus on how cool you are. By the end of this minute, you're gonna feel so much stronger. You're gonna feel so proud of yourself for showing up. 30 seconds. You got it. Breathe. Ten seconds. You got it. 3, 2, 1. You did it. Day 1 is over. Grab some water, wipe some sweat. I'm gonna turn down this music. All right. Whew. How are we feeling? Tired? Sore? A lot of the things right now? Okay. All right. Well, good news. We're gonna cool it down. We're gonna bring the energy a little bit lower now. And then I'm gonna let you go. And you'll be done with day 1. All right. Feet come hip width apart. I'm gonna take some deep breaths in and start with one hand on the heart and one hand on the body. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale out through the mouth. The hands are gonna move down to the side and then up overhead. And exhale, we're gonna come down a little bit. Inhale up. Make these breaths nice and long. Exhale out. And inhale up. Exhale out. Inhale up. And then arms come down to the side. We're gonna step the feet out a little bit wider. And we're gonna go ahead and take the hands down to the center. Allow the heart to relax as the elbows move back. Feel that stretch in the back of your legs. And then we're gonna move the hands over to the left side. Heart aimed at that big toe. As you exhale, keeping the heart up, you're gonna just try to just very gently pull the heart a little bit closer to the thigh. to intensify that stretch. Slowly move it back to the middle and then over to the other side. Heart aims at that big toe. And then you settle into it a little bit. Breathe. And then move it back into the middle. We're gonna go ahead and come into that left side, taking the hands to the upper thigh, just stretching through the inner thigh on the opposite side. Keep your heart lifted. And then go ahead and switch it over to the other side. Good job. Go ahead and come back to the middle, lift it up, heel toe the feet all the way in. We're gonna inhale the arms up. And then exhale, we're gonna scoop them down the body, try to touch the toes as much as you can. You don't have to get all the way down there. And then slowly crawl the arms back up the body. We're gonna open up the chest. And now the right arm's gonna come across, so we're gonna look across with our gaze. Stretching through the shoulder. And then we're gonna take that up and over into a tricep stretch. Sit up nice and tall, good job. All right, leave it. We're gonna switch sides. Stretching that shoulder capsule. Keep breathing. And then go ahead and turn that into a tricep. Reach those fingertips down the back as much as you can. Let it go. We're gonna take the hands, interlace, press forward, separate those shoulder blades, and then take it back behind us, pull down, open the chest. Last one, if you need the bar, feel free. But we're gonna go ahead and take right hand out and pull the left heel into the glute. If you need some support, we have windows, we've got bars in the back. Make sure your knee is pulled in to the other knee, not splaying out. We're stretching through the front of that quad. Let it go. Switch. It's a little bit of added balance challenge in here. Breathe. Exhale, let it go. Take the feet hip width or wider. Inhale in. Exhale, release. One more time. Inhale in. And exhale. All right, day one is done, guys. If you want a printed tracker, feel free to pick one up on your way out if you're joining me for the 5 days a week challenge. Otherwise, I'm here if you have questions, if you need anything at all. I'm excited to have you. Let's do this over 6 weeks.
Phone calls that you picked up. Here's to all the bad decisions that you didn't judge. All the love yous and the hate yous and the secrets that you told me. Here's to everyone but mostly us.